What's up, y'all? Welcome to today's video. I hope you guys like that opening, the little montage of me getting ready. I'm trying to make my videos a little more cinematic. I'm always trying to think of something to make them better, to make them pop. And my main thing when I make videos and change things is I want to look at it after I edit it and be proud and blown away of what I see. And the last few videos I've done, I feel like I've done just that. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. We're just hitting up some Smitties. We'll see you inside, guys. So yeah, we ended up getting the ultimate, what was it called? Breakfast bowl. Yeah, the ultimate breakfast bowl. I got one with meat, she got one without the meat, she's vegetarian. Also got some donuts with some Nutella and some coffee. I'll give you a rating on when we're done. So yeah, we just got out. It's very hard to say when you go to Smitty's. Sometimes the portions sometimes are too small, but I've never had a bad meal there, personally. But this time, it was really good, and the portions were perfect, in my opinion. I'm gonna give that a 10 out of 10. What do you give it?
Yeah, same.
10 out of 10 both. So, there you go. We're gonna go to the shops, get some stuff, and see you back at the apartment. Boom, we're back, baby, with some Starbucks. So, this video, before I get into it, I want to ask you something. Have you ever wanted to do something? Say, start a business, change jobs, start an art project, write an album, write a song before even the album. But things seem to get in the way when you start to work on that project. Maybe you think like, oh man, like my guitar isn't set up the way I want it to. This doesn't look the way, but you find that you want to start doing something, but you have all these limiting beliefs or believe that you're not ready. Let's call them all these little demons that take your attention away from the problem, not the problem. The demons are the problem. That take your attention away from what you want to do, and it feels like you just keep turning in a circle, in a circle, in a circle, and your mind is spreading all these directions. If that sounds like you, then this video will definitely help you out and allow you to follow your passion in life and be happy. So, without further ado, let's get into it, guys. Boom, we are in the office, and the best way that I can think of and the most effective way to give you guys this lesson, we'll call it, is through a practical visualization, I guess. So and keep an open mind here. Let's think of the most content being on the face of the earth. A cat. What does a cat do? A cat literally sits and it just is. It just sits and is. It doesn't really do anything other than eating, sleeping, and living. So Where am I going with this? Well, I'll tell you. The most effective way to live life is to just be. I know you've probably heard this somewhere else. Maybe you've heard this somewhere else and all wooey and everything. But I'll give you a practical way to run your life with this principle. So, have you ever tried to do something so hard and put so much effort into it, and all you feel is overwhelming, you don't get anything done, and there's no progress or anything? Well, I want you to try something different, and I've been trying this on and off. I don't know why I'm doing it on and off, because I should just stick with it. But that's life. A lot of the times when you learn things, you're going to forget them. You're going to come back to them, back and forth, until you don't leave it anymore because it's so effective. And I want you to do this. When you're working towards something and you're putting it's good to have a good work ethic and to really, really work hard. But if you're in the state of, this is where it divides. It's good to work hard, but don't work on something when you feel like you have to do it. When you feel like you're like, oh, someone else is doing this, I have to do this, or anything. Just try this and humor me with it. Tell me how it goes after. Sit and just be content with living, because that's all we have to do pretty much. All we have to do is live and make sure that we can provide ourselves the basic necessities. And that's where self-improvement comes in. You can improve yourself, the sky's the limit, and you can provide things for yourself with that improvement, getting more money, being more charismatic, going for the things that you want, more confidence. It all makes the dream possible, and it really helps with everything. But when you're trying to make a lasting change in your life, you kind of have to take a step back sometimes. So just try this. Just be content with living. Give yourself some room to think. And then when the time is right, and when you have the urge to create or do the things that you love to do, then act upon it at that time. Don't do things just because other people are doing it and they're successful and you're like, oh, I want to do that too. You have to take a step back sometimes. Give yourself room and think back to when you were a kid, what you enjoyed doing. It's a super powerful thing to guide you to the right direction on what your purpose is in life. And your purpose could literally be anything. You can decide it. You can decide against your destiny, let's say. You can go against it. But I find most of the times, if not every time, it just guides you right back to where you're supposed to be anyways. And while you're doing all this, think of conflicts in your mind that are getting in the way of the process of you doing the thing that you enjoy doing. And this is once you get the fundamentals and get started, and you're working on what drives you, what you feel is your passion and your destiny in life, your purpose, then that's the time after that to think about the things that are getting in the way. So say you find yourself cleaning up and organizing things all the time, and we do this in a form of like procrastination. I'm very guilty of doing it. I was just doing it before filming the last bit here, to be honest. And you need to get rid of those things that are in your mind that you're constantly thinking about, your inner demons. You need to get rid of them and make room for your work, for your best work. So say you're not as organized and it's getting on your mind. Organize everything, get that out of the way, 100%. It doesn't matter if it takes a day, a week, a month. Hopefully it doesn't take a month. But get it done. Get it out of your mind. If you have troubled skin like acne and it's really hurting your confidence, learn everything you can about skincare, dermatology. Get rid of your acne. Like, solve all the problems, the inner demons. If you have an addiction with something, that's going to really weigh you down. Figure out something for addictions. This is a super powerful thing. For addictions, think of something that's more important than that thing that you're addicted to. If it gets in the way of something more important than the addiction, then it really helps to get that away. If it's a really, really strong addiction, definitely go seek help, seek professional help. I'm not a professional in that realm, so go seek professional help if it's a major thing. But I find a powerful thing to really at least limit it is finding something way more important that drives you, and pretty much the addiction, the thing that you want to do, isn't as fun anymore, because your purpose is fun. Your purpose is more fun than that addiction. And that's something that works for me. That's probably the strongest thing when I'm addicted to something. Find something that's creative and healthier and replace it. So you got to kick your demons. That's the main thing before, to keep yourself going on your purpose. You're gonna have days where you want to give up, where you feel like you're never gonna get there. And I just want to tell you from like personal experience, like I never thought I'd get to where I am right now in such a short amount of time. I thought at one point all hope was lost. And the best thing you can do is just live, never give up. And when that time comes that you have that unshakable urge to create something for yourself, then remember these steps. You can use the first steps to get there. You can use the last steps to keep it going and never give up. And I want to leave you with something really, really valuable. Can I give you guys at the end here? Just start. Just start. It doesn't matter if you have everything put together. It doesn't matter if you don't have anything planned out. Just start. Start doing that thing that you want to do, no matter what. Don't worry what other people think. Like, that's the killer of life. Thinking about what other people think of you. Don't put any attention to that. That's a killer of dreams. Do what you want to do and start now. Start right now. Like, literally now. Like, put the phone down, don't watch the rest of the video, do it now. I don't care. Like, it doesn't matter what you're doing, start now. And even if you're at work, you find a way to do it now. You won't regret it. You'll find the way. And that's just life. Life works out for those that start now and do exactly what I was saying in this video. So if you guys enjoyed it, like, comment, subscribe, send me a message, tell me how it's going. And until next time, let's keep booming it. See you in the next one.